shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Lowry against Ball.
Watch him.
Now here's Robinson. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul.
A foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
Now here's Lowry. Fires from deep. They grab their own miss. Let's go with a three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Ball outside. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Butler with the ball. Picked up by DeRozan. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Levine passes to Ball. Back to Levine. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And, B.A., that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Levine. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Zach LaVine, the UCLA product, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star in this league.
Chris, you think back to the injuries Levine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky's the limit for him.
Now here's Lowry. Takes the three. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it.
Bulls ball.
Lowry's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Ball passes to Levine. There's the drive. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
Here's Lowry. Down low. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's DeRozan. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal
It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Second team.
You know, DeRozan has been lucky. He gained so much valuable experience in his career, playing on diverse All-Star and Olympic teams.
DeRozan hits them both. And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in that offense.
Ball against Adebayo. Puts it up from 12. Misses off the right iron.
He's as surprised as anyone with that miss. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count it.
Back to Tucker. There's a minute 54 left to play in the first. From downtown. Rebound by the Bulls.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the power finish by Vucevic.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Vucevic against Lowry. And finished off by Adebayo.
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
Ball outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Rock the baby, working the size advantage inside.
The Heat have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Lowry outside. Takes it inside. Williams grabs the board.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Here's DeRozan. That one a little long.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Williams with it. Picked up by Lowry. Shot from the low block. Williams passes to Levine. Back to Williams. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
Showing off the playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
Inside, here's Robinson, and the layup is good off the glass.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Outside Levine. Adebayo with the rejection.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
The shot, no good.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the leg.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. We hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Now here's DeRozan. On the take, and the dunk by DeRozan.
And when he's got momentum on his way to the basket, DeRozan is going to finish hard. No reason to take any chances there.
Ball against Lowry. And here's Butler. Shot clock at 6. Ball with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. On the wing, Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Everyone knows Levine is an aerial artist. He makes the dunk look effortless.
Robinson passes to Lowry. With the drive to the paint. Tucker.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
The first one falls.
Known for his grit and grind mentality, the physicality Tucker gives this team is so important.
And he makes both free throws. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Ball against Lowry. Ball passes to Levine. Five to shoot. And the dunk by Levine.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Stolen by Ball. Levine with it. Picked up by Lowry. Levine can't hit. Miami trailing. Up top, Lowry. Williams defending. And here's Butler outside. Great positioning on the putback.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Ball against Lowry. Outside Levine. Pass to Ball. And Levine, here we go. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Yeah, explosive drive right there from Levine. It's tough to stop him when he's rolling downhill.
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Robinson can't hit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Turning himself into an elite scorer. Levine is at it again.
There's a minute 47 left in the half. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass to Levine. And there's the drive. And the dunk by Levine.
Absolute wrecking ball in the drive. I mean, Levine is all about dunking it with authority.
Outside Butler. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Wow, Butler letting it all hang out. This is why he's an all-star caliber player.
58 seconds left to play in the first half. Vucevic finds Levine. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting started.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Pass to White. To the inside. Here's Bradley. Oh, rejected by Oladipo. Hero against Green. Puts it up from 12. And again, the Heat missing. Outside White. Here's Jones. And he banks in the layup. Jones has gotten his first points in this one.
More of a shooting than passing guard. White still able to find the open man.
And so we wrap up the first.
Billy Donovan here with us now, and coach, your team finishing the first half in impressive fashion. What's working for you out there?
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K. Zach LaVine led the way in the first half. He had 21 points and 1 assist. It was a return to form for him tonight after struggling. And that does it for our halftime.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Markieff Morris out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at the 3. Jones grabs the board. The Bulls shooting about 70% from the floor. Hard to do better than that. White. And that one is stuffed right through.
Get up, Cole. Keep it White. Emphatic.
Oladipo outside. Good on the shot.
It's time for him to take over. He's played it cool long enough. And I think he realizes that.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. White with it. Hero picks him up. Bradley misses. Well, Miami shooting an average of 43% from the floor. It's Oladipo with a drive. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Morris finds Oladipo. Goes back up. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Well, being injured in the league, somewhat raw offensively, Oladipo has really honed his skills. Shooting, ball handling, passing, all very much improved.
Oladipo against White. Down low. Here's Bradley. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
Here's Strus. And the deficit down inside single digits. And Oladipo now is not only more prolific, he's more efficient.
He's taking better shots. He's committing fewer turnovers. The team can run the offense with him with confidence.
Green, the pass to White. On the wing, Jones. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Deflected.
Oh, man. Look at Morris. Use his reach to turn away a shot. He's excellent at cornering shooters and sending their shots back.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Hero against Green. To the middle. Here's Dedmon. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Shooting for Miami.
Here's White. Outside, Green. Oh, he picked him clean. White against Oladipo. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Now here's Oladipo. Morris can't hit. Levine way outside. And again, Chicago no good. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. It's Hero on the take. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Hero's got his first 2 points.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Here's Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
Never afraid of being flashy with the ball. Levine has a knack for making the defense
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. And he drives in. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, now that's how you mount a comeback. They're not all the way back, but they're getting close.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And Miami has possession. The Heat on offense. They're on an 11-2 run. Kicks it to Hero. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Back to Oladipo. Misses a 3.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Offensive rebound and an intentional foul right there. So Miami ends up going with a new group.
That's his first personal foul.
36 seconds left in the third quarter.
In for the Heat.
On the wing, Levine. Butler covering. 6 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. From the line, Vucevic. It's good on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Outside Butler. Here's Tucker. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting a lot. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Butler against Levine. It's scooped up. Second chance shot. Pass to Robinson. No good on the 3.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving them.
The kick out to Ball. Back to DeRozan. He takes it in. Now here's Williams. Now here's Levine. Butler covering. Levine passes to Vucevic. And stolen by Adebayo. Outside Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, and Butler is all about doing whatever it takes to win, including dishing it to his open guys.
Williams passes to Levine. Now DeRozan. And here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Lowry with it. Pass to Tucker. Levine against Robinson. Inside. Vucevic with a steal. Outside Levine. On the wing, DeRozan. Back to Levine. Drives to the hoop. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Chicago ball.
Just 2 to shoot. Here's Ball.
In terms of fundamentals, Tucker is rock solid at the defensive end. I mean, you can see the effort he puts into his D right here.
And so they foul intentionally.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. For 3, Lowry nails it from beyond the arc.
An experienced player who embraces being a leader. Lowry is the guy you want taking these big shots.
Pass to Levine. And Levine throw it down.
This is what leaders do. Levine commanded the rock and coming through in the big spot.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Butler, driving to the basket. Back to Adebayo, out to Lowry. 5 on the clock. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
3 points.
Smart move going to Lowry, a talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Ball against Adebayo. DeRozan right side. Back to Williams. Kicks it to DeRozan. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
1:21 left in the game. Lowry to pass to Butler. Going inside. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Oh, such a tough-minded player. Butler relishes the opportunity to make plays in the clutch.
Now Levine. Clock at 6. There's the triple. Doesn't go for him. And Miami will go the other way with it. To the paint. Here's Tucker outside for Butler. Oh my! What a shot!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Ball finds Levine. The kick out to Williams. Pass to DeRozan. Levine with it. Butler covering. Levine can't hit. And it's Miami's ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Now here's Tucker. So it's the Heat taking the W at a close one. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
Welcome to the Sunday afternoon edition of Hey Dave.
Hey Kevin.
Donovan knows what he's talking about. I think he's on the right track. DA, thank you. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Out in the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the center locking down the middle. And for the Bulls, In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
Now Ball. After the missed 3 from Dennis Schroeder. DeRozan, that's good.
And that's when he's at his best. DeRozan, confident and in rhythm with the jumper.
Now here's Smart. And the pass to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Skying high, one of his advantages as a undersized 4.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Vucevic finds Levine. And a miss there on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Tatum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
And you think back to that 2017 draft. Scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game. But really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
It's stolen by Schroeder. To the paint. Tatum no good. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, you know, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
And here is Tatum after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
The wide open look here for Vucevic. No good on the 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Schroeder outside. Tatum on the wing. Nice ball movement by Boston.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Williams kicks to Vucevic. Outside, Levine. No good from outside. The Celtics have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Horford finds Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And they bump this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
For 3, Levine. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 1. Brown outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Now Ball. On the wing, Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Ball. And here they go. Vucevic with the bucket.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
Now here's Schroeder. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Williams passes to Vucevic. And DeRozan kicks to Ball. Vucevic up top. Ball finds Vucevic. Back to Ball. Knocked loose. Chicago again turning it over.
Ball.
Here's Schroeder. 52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Vucevic against Tatum. Misses for the 5th time this game. Marking at 1 for 6. Williams passes to Levine. Kicks to Vucevic. Dishes the ball. Outside DeRozan. Passes it to Vucevic. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Williams, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. There's Brown with the three. Chicago grabs the miss. It's deflected. Williams with the steal. Williams with the steal. Poked away. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
So it's the Celtics now. Here's Smart. Brown. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
Yeah, that's a tough call there with the naked eye. Fortunately, the league's replay center able to slow it down, zoom in, and check all the angles.
It's all... We hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Outside, the wings are Smart and Brown. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Schroeder in at the point. Brown finds Williams. The kick out to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. The Celtics with the lead. Schroeder outside for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Pass to Levine. Stolen by Smart. Schroeder dishes to Horford. Kicks it out to Schroeder. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. On the wing, Levine. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Schroeder finds Smart. His three-pointers off the mark. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Levine. Kept alive. Out to DeRozan. There's Ball with the 3. Right side, DeRozan. Clock at 6. To the inside and stolen by Horford. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Celtics. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Horford. And it's Pritchard in for Dennis Schroeder.
Peyton Pritchard.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Ball.
When you mix Ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
Williams passes to Pritchard. Brown outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brown's got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics.
Starting to heat up now. He nailed 1 from behind the arc in the first quarter, 2 here in the second.
Over in the corner, Williams. Outside, Ball. For 3, Levine. And Boston with the rebound.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Smart dishes to Brown. Here's Williams, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Some changes for Boston. Hernan Gomez comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Smart.
Hernan Gomez. Josh Richardson.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
The shooting form of Zach LaVine is so pure, he's money in the bank from deep.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Kicks it out to Richardson. The pass to Williams. Hernan Gomez, that's a two-pointer, and that one goes long. Chicago trailing here. Pass to White. The shot from 20 feet away. The shot off that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's Hernan Gomez, and Jones sends it back. Here's White. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. On the wing, Williams. Williams kicks to Hernan Gomez. Shot's good by Williams. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game. And here's White. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Bradley. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. They gained a... That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
Basketball 101. You've got to put a body on him. Unfortunately, that's a fundamental that's gone by the wayside.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. Hernan Gomez passes to Williams. Back to Hernan Gomez. Off target with his 3. Bulls trail by 4. On the wing, DeRozan. Richardson cover. And Levine launches it from deep. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Celtics leading by 4. Schroeder looking around. Brown wide open. He fires. Off target from outside.
Yeah, they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And it's Levine that time on the assist by Williams. Levine's got 8 points.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
Schroeder kicks to Brown. Here's the 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Chicago's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. It's stolen by Vucevic. Williams passes to Vucevic. And Levine puts up a deep 3. A miss that time would have put him up.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Back to Schroeder. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Assisted
Schroeder's got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics. Ball, the pass to Levine. Down low. Out to DeRozan. Left side, Levine. And again, no good by Chicago.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Passes it to Vucevic. Back to Levine. Just 5 to shoot. The feed now to Vucevic. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor, Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
And it's Smart with the extra effort. And now a 9-point Celtic lead.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Outside DeRozan. For 3, Levine. No good. Shot missing. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And here's Brown outside. Chicago grabs the miss.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack. Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Then for the Celtics, Hernan Gomez comes in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Richardson in for Smart. Here's Horford. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Floats it up for Horford. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Here's Jones. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016, he's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
Robert Williams is checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Dennis Schroeder. Here's Pritchard. Hits the 3-point bomb. Pritchard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Green kicks to White. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
His first personal foul.
It goes on Jason Tatum.
Kobe White just erupted his rookie year in the NBA. Set a franchise record with Chicago for most threes in a quarter.
Tatum looking around. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Pritchard's got 6 points in the quarter.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
White with it. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Celtics out in front as they end the third quarter with a 13-4 run. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. Then it's Josh Richardson, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the 3. Here's Bradley. Lays it up and banks it in.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Here's Pritchard, and there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That is his first foul of the game. Brown is checked in for Boston. Here's Richardson.
Jaylen Brown.
Here's Pritchard. From deep three-point range. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's White missing. Boston leading by 12. It's Brown with the drive. Here's Pritchard. Boston again missing. Bradley with the ball. And it's Richardson picking him up. And stolen by Richardson. Williams looking around. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Williams.
Substitution for the Bulls.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Ball kicks to Levine. Beyond the arc. Williams finds Levine. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half. None so far in the second.
And here's Brown outside. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Levine against Richardson. From the arc. And Zach Levine hits from deep.
Yeah, that's a great shot. 3rd 3 of the game for him. First in this half.
Here's Pritchard. The tray. And again, Boston with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Now, here's Ball. Outside, Levine. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be payback. Levine matching threes and making plays.
Pass to Pritchard. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Bulls trail by 12. Levine with it, and it's Richardson picking him up. Levine's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Pritchard. And a miss there on the triple. Bulls have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Over in the corner, Williams. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. For 3, Levine, and he's good on the 3-ball. Levine's got 9 points now in the quarter.
There's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Ball. A 3 from Tatum. And they'll get another chance. From downtown, a shot by Pritchard, no good. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. 9-point game. Now the pass to Levine. From deep. Again, Levine missing. Well, the Celtics should just 30% from the field here in the fourth. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And some changes here for the Celtics. Al Horford's checked in for Williams. Smart comes in for Richardson. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Pritchard. Schroeder against Ball. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
The D has to push Ball out of there. He's superb at capitalizing from this area.
Outside, Smart. Feeds to Brown. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
The kick out to Williams. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Nobody near Schroeder. Rebound by Williams. Now Ball. Outside Levine. From deep three-point range, and the miss. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus.
Well, thank you.
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. These two teams known, Brent, for playing a more methodical pace. When you think of elite half-court offenses, what comes to mind?
Yeah, I think of teams that just get advantage in the half-court, Kevin, and then keep it. Now, there are a lot of teams that are mediocre, that when a player makes something happen, the rest of the guys stand around or are not in position to be an outlet and to make the next play. Elite offenses in the NBA feel like there's a continuity no matter what happens, and a proprioception where they make the reads and continue to play to find their best scoring opportunity.
And here's DeRozan following the 3 from Bogdanovich. For 3, Levine, and again, Chicago. No good.
Yeah, early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
Young, good.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And here is Ball, following the 3-pointer by Trae Young. Looking to end the run. Ball, the pass to Vucevic.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
Here's Ball, following the basket by Trae Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock, and he gets it to go.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Hunter. Collins looking around. Passes it to Young. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. Back to Young. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Assist from.
And it's 9 points for Trae Young.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Levine for 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
On the wing, Levine. Vucevic to the pass, the ball. Bulls moving the ball around. Vucevic dishes to Levine. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Outside Collins. Pass to Young. Capella trying to free himself up. Young, good. Young's got 11.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
And stolen by Bogdanovich. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
56 seconds left to play here in the first. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. pass to Hunter. Shoots the three.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Bogdanovich with it. Now defended by Levine. Young in the corner. 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And the dunk by Capella.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Outside, Levine. Hands it from downtown. Levine's got his second bucket.
And you got to run Levine off that line. He's a legitimate threat to do damage from deep.
Young outside. Launches it. That shot, no good. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. He comes away with 11. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. Bangs home the trifecta.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
Ball surveying the defense. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Ball. On the wing, Levine. Shoots over Capella. Here's Vucevic. Ball with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Such a wide open look. Levine's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Bulls.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Levine for 3. Again, Levine missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Bogdanovich wide open. Nailed from three-point land. Bogdanovich has got 9 points.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
Inside. And Capella with the basket on the assist from Young. And now an 11-point Hawks lead.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's DeRozan. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And just so hard to stop DeRozan from making his way inside and generating points.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in the game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league. Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Young passes it out.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Young against Ball. To the paint. Collins, that's a 2-pointer. Misses off the left iron.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic. Knocks down the 3 ball. Vucevic has got it back down to single digits for Chicago.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players in every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks.
And I think the length of Reddish right there helped him out with that rebound.
Pass to Levine from deep. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, and ramp it up.
Down low, hangs, and it's laid in by Chang. And the Hawks lead by 8.
Gallinari at that size can do a little bit of everything, and I like to see him dishing the rock.
Ball, the pass to Levine. A 3-ball. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead early. Out to Gallinari. And he drives in to the right side. Back to Herter. From outside, off the mark. Left side, Levine. Fires for 3. Up again, and it's good. But hold on, the officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello. We saw Trae Young lighting it up in the first half. He had 14 points, 3 assists, and 1 steal. And
we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is going that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Atlanta leading by 6. And here's Reddish. Pass to Herter. Herter, DeRozan with the rebound. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Bulls. Back to Williams. Bulls moving the ball around. Levine deciding where to go with it. And they call an illegal screen here. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
And the wide open shot from Reddish. That 3 off the mark. Bulls trail by 6. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
It's picked off.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
The pass to Herter. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Ball kicks to Levine. To the inside. Vucevic banked in off the glass. And it's 9 points for Vucevic.
A high IQ player. Vucevic has that sixth sense for when to cut after screening for a teammate.
Back to Gallinari. Taken away by Williams. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. It's stolen by Reddish. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
The Hawks lead by 4. Williams passes to Reddish. Alinari outside. Dishes it to Williams. There's the drive. From 10 feet out, count the basket.
Williams is so patient about getting to spots on the floor where he knows he can score from. He becomes a master of the mid-range.
Pass to Levine. There's the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Levine's got 17 now.
When he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Kicks it out to Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lob pass to Capella. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Now I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up. Capella jump. You slam it through. That's an easy 2.
Now the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
White down low. Capella covering. Green, the pass to White. To the middle. It's tipped. Bradley kicks to White. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Young with the drive, and good that time. And now a 10-point Hawks lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Back to White. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Outside, Jones. He dishes it to Bradley. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And finished off by Collins.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Bulls trail by 12.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside, White. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's Atlanta. They lead by 12. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And the Hawks with possession here. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. On the court right now for the Hawks. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. Chicago's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Passes it to Jones. Green kicks to Jones. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Bradley. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Here's Capella, and the layup's good off the glass. And it's 8 points for Clint Capella.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And White kicks to Green. Back to White. Wide open. pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. White's got his first bucket of the night. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Bogdanovich. Over Green. Collins trying to break free. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the Flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And it's White missing. Atlanta leading by 12. And that's an intentional foul. So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
That's his first personal foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now.
Substitution for the Bulls.
Outside Bogdanovich. Capella trying to free himself up. And Collins is right there. And the Hawks lead by 14.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Levine. Oh, that was huge!
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Young's shot is good. Young's got the lead up to 14 now for the Hawks.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. Pretty nice efficiency there. Kicks to Collins. Back to Young. From deep. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. DeRozan for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 1:40 left in the fourth. Young for 3. Offensive rebound. Outside Bogdanovich. Over Levine. Misses off the right iron.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Atlanta.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Trae Young.
Guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
6 to shoot. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Hawks lead by 14.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Outside Levine. Outside Ball. From deep three-point range. Again, Levine missing. And the pass to Young. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what? All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The water in South. Well, this one's about to get going.
Thanks, BA.
Lally, they want to stay in the mix. Good reporting there. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. And for the Heat, on the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at point. And a great center matchup down low tonight. Chris, today's centers are so skilled. You helped pave the way for that.
Oh, thank you, B.A. But it's also because of the spacing. I mean, today it seems like there's more great passing big men than ever. But that's also because of the shooting, the spacing on the floor, and the talent of these guys. And very honestly, watching those that came before them, I'm taking it to them.
Levine with room to shoot. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
Oh, look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
For 3, Lowry. And Adebayo slams it in.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Levine. Into the lane. To the middle. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Now here's Robinson. Lowry with it. Guarded now by Ball. Robinson into the lane. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And he makes the first.
Duncan Robinson. 2.
And both free throws good for Robinson. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Ball passes to Levine. There's the drive. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
I don't think the D does good enough here. But something causes the miss.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Chicago ball.
Lowry against Ball. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency. And many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
DeRozan.
And, of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal, and I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
DeRozan hits them both.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Outside Butler. Down low. And it's Chicago with a board. Here's Levine for 3. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Levine's got 5 points.
You see the work Levine has put in his three-point shot. Now a legit threat from deep.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Here he goes. And it's Butler with the jam.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. Ball outside. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. From 11 feet away, the rebound by Lowry. Miami trailing. Launches it. The shot by Butler, no good. The Bulls have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The size and skill set of Ball is unique. This is why defenders have a hard hard time guarding.
The first free throw is good.
Lonzo Ball.
And so Ball nails both of them. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Butler. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Now here's Robinson. Here's the 3. Tucker with the ball. Picked up by DeRozan. Ball with a steal. Vucevic finds DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. The kick out to Williams. Here's Levine. Fires the 3. Vucevic against Adebayo. Ball passes to Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here is DeRozan. Back to Levine. This one for 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Lowry with it. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. To the paint. Vucevic with a steal. On the wing, DeRozan. Oh, okay.
Okay. I see it. I love how he takes good angles on drives to the rim. DeRozan has a nice fluidity to his game.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Butler. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Ball. Off target at the rim. Right side, Butler. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Bulls out. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at center. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Now here's Lowry. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Robinson.
He does all the dirty work. If Bam has to finish in traffic, take contact, he doesn't think twice about it.
Ball finds Vucevic. Back to Ball. Williams passes to Ball. Shot clock at 6. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Oh, you know what it is. 1 play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Now here's Lowry. Butler. Out to Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Outside Robinson. Launches a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Robinson's got 5 points. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Now here's DeRozan. Williams. Back to DeRozan. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And he just moves so well without the ball. DeRozan stays locked and loaded for catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And Finished off by Adebayo.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Pass to Levine. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Now here's Tucker. Williams defending. Butler against Williams. Here's Adebayo. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Heat lead by 4.
Now there's the grit you've come to expect from Tucker. Getting into position for the rebound and getting some points out of it.
Ball passes to Vucevic. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Good D by Adebayo. To the middle. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. And now a 6-point Miami lead.
You know, this is something Butler's been working on, becoming a stronger facilitator.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will in the shot.
A big group substitution here for Chicago. Bradley, he's checked in for Vucevic. Johnson comes in for Williams. Jones, he's checked in for DeRozan. And Green is subbed in for Levine.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
White, he's checked in for Ball. For 3, Lowry. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Robinson gets the bucket.
I just love the ball play.
The Bulls have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. White on the wing. He's guarded by Lowry.
Oh, showing great quickness coming off the pick. White draws attention, then feeds the rope.
Lowry finds Robinson. Takes a 3. They get it back. Out to Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Goes back up. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 5 assists tonight.
Makes a big difference when Tucker is hitting the mid-range J. I mean, it keeps the D off balance.
Robinson against Green. Here's White. The rebound by Lowry.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Green in the post. Robinson defending. Back to White. Driving inside. And it's good for 2.
You know, I like when White attacks the rim, capable of driving, absorbing contact, and converting.
And so it's Miami closing out this quarter with a...
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. Some good action during the period.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward.
Oh, this is the unselfishness Ball brings to the table. The definition of a pass-first point guard.
For 3, Lowry. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Ball no good. The Heat with the lead. from deep. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Ball against Butler. And stolen by Adebayo. To the inside. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Yeah, in a battle of physicality, Adebayo tends to get the best of you. We'll see now if he can complete the and one.
Personal foul.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Ball outside. Pass to Levine. The three is up. It's rebounded by Morris.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
Hero, no good.
No, that's just a lucky break for the deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Outside, Williams. Here's Levine. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. They just need to calm down, play their game.
Now here's Levine. He's got 5. From outside the arc. Vucevic, the pass to Ball. Outside Levine. From deep. Here's Vucevic. And at last, they get one to fall. Vucevic has got his second basket.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Adebayo finds Oladipo. Hero outside. Back to Oladipo. 6 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Oladipo's got his first bucket in this one.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Levine way outside. Ooh, Levine with another miss.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
Second team foul. Bulls substitution.
Here's Strus. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Oladipo. Morris controls the rebound and the putback. And the Heat lead by 10.
Wow. Morris is a physical guy. Solid at staying active on the boards and gobbling up these rebounds.
White for 3. Miami grabs the miss.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor. That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Bradley. They need this. White can't hit. Hero outside. Pass to Oladipo. Here's Strus. Off the mark there with a 3. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Dedmon's checked in for Miami. Here's Jones. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there. They get the rebound. Hero for 3. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Now here's White. Takes it inside. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
If you let White get around the corner on the pick and roll, good luck. Kobe's too quick to catch.
Pass to Strus. Jacks up a 3. Green with the defensive effort. And for Chicago, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Hero. Oladipo outside. from deep three-point range. The putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And so it's Miami. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
This is the versatility you need to play in today's game. Two guards have to be able to make plays for others.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Markieff Morris out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
A line change here for Chicago.
Max Strus. That's his first personal foul.
Here's Ball.
First team foul.
Pass to Levine. Three-pointer.
Surprisingly, it's really fallen apart for him here in the second half. And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Wow. The size of Morris helps him down low, especially when he decides to sky high for the dunk.
Ball passes to Levine. The three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds now.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Levine. Looking to get it going. It's hauled in by the Heat.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Morris outside. Here's Strus. He shoots. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Williams passes to Vucevic. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Now, he hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Williams finds Vucevic. Now DeRozan. Inside. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Wanting to improve his all-around game. I mean, Levine demonstrating how unselfish he is with the great pass.
Oladipo outside. Vucevic with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Levine for 3. Pure from three-point range.
That gives him 2 3-pointers for the game, 1 in each half. I mean, he may add to that total pretty soon.
For 3, Oladipo. Miami, no good that time either. The Bulls have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
That's his first personal foul. First team
And here's Oladipo. 4-3.
Miami foul. Dwayne Dedmon. That's his first personal foul. First
Chicago's gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Ball passes to Levine. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Morris. Morris has got 4 rebounds now. Fires it. And that one hits the back iron.
Even though he's gone ice cold, he keeps shooting. I mean, it's late enough in the game for him to recognize that there's a better option. Deep will give it to you. That's where you want your shots coming from. Arm's length from the bucket.
So it's Miami now. The Bulls making their last shot. To the middle. And stolen by Williams. 3-on-3. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Okay, the incredible handles on display. I see you, Levine. He's so sensational at creating for himself.
For 3, Oladipo. He's off on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Outside Levine. For 3. Dives for it. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
Miami's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Ball against Oladipo. Fires the 3. The Heat rebound. Pass to Strus. Oladipo outside. Just 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Hero, no good. Here's Chicago now. 9 points in a row. A good run going. Here's Levine. Up again. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Hero. Back to Dedmon. Hero with it. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Here's Strus. Fires for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Outside, Williams. Here's Levine for 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
You know what that is? That's Levine stepping up. Zach's grown into his role during his time in the league.
So the Heat win it. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up.
Thank you, Kevin.
I love it, David. I got to tell you, got to give them a lot of credit. Thank you for that report. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. And for the Celtics, down in the front court along with Tatum. Marcus Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Horford in at the center position. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Brown the pass to Horford. Shot's good. Brown making the play.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Levine against Smart. Back to Levine. Pass to Williams. And finished off by Williams.
This is where Levine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
Now here's Schroeder. There's Brown with the three. It's good from long range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Ball. Outside, Levine. Vucevic trying to get open. Levine's shot is up. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Tatum kicks to Brown. And it's off from three-point range. Here's DeRozan. It's stolen by Brown. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Smart wide open. He fired. Nets the corner three.
And of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the three. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Now here's DeRozan. Horford with the rebound.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
That's a nice contest by DeRozan. He's got all the tools to be an excellent defender.
Levine wide open. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Schroeder outside. The kick out to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. And it's Schroeder missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Got it. Nice one there from Levine. Levine's got 5.
I like Zach's shot selection. When he's deep inside, he knows how to finish.
Schroeder finds Brown. From downtown. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now here's Brown. Back to Schroeder. The three. Dean with the rebound. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Ball dishes to Levine, and Levine throws it down.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Celtics trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
There's Brown with the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Brown's got his second bucket of the game to go.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
On the wing, Levine, guarded by Smart. Here's Vucevic. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Schroeder looking over the floor. Passes to Tatum. Takes the 3. Schroeder passes to Tatum. Tries from 10, and it's Boston with another.
A nice use of the mid-range by Tatum, taking what the defense gives him.
Now Ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Levine passes to DeRozan. Back to Levine. This one for three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. That one misses. Tie game in Boston. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
You know, I think they're going to be happy with how they've played here early on.
They've got to be satisfied so far. They look cohesive to begin this game.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And here is Ball after the three-pointer from Dennis Schroeder. Right side, Levine. Dishes it to Vucevic. Pass to Ball. Outside, Levine. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Horford. Misses the three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Levine kicks the ball. Brown against Levine. And there's the pass to Vucevic. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Horford against Williams. Pass to Schroeder. Tatum at the elbow. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. And no good that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. Here's Ball. Kicks it to Vucevic. Outside, Levine. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Oh, Vucevic in position. They get a hand on it.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Tatum finds Horford. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Smart against Levine. DeRozan on the wing. Shoots over Brown. And again, no good by Chicago. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Chicago trailing here. Here's Ball. He's looking for Williams and finds him. An emphatic alley-oop jam. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Now here's Schroeder. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Horford dishes to Schroeder. Brown against DeRozan. They get the rebound. The kick out to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
No doubt what's on Tatum's mind when that pass is coming to him. He's got a scorer's mentality. If it's a clean look, he's going to let it fly.
And an intentional foul right there. And a new group in for the Celtics. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Horford. Williams comes in for Tatum. Neesmith, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Dennis Schroeder. Here's Neesmith. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
White with it. Kicks it out to Johnson. He dishes it to Jones. On From the wing, Green, guarded by Smart. And the shot is good from Johnson.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Outside, Smart. There's the feed to Williams. Back to Smart for 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Stolen by Smart. Here's Williams, and it's slammed in by Williams.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Here's Pritchard. No good on the triple. Right side, Jones. And that one drops. Jones has got the game tied up here for Chicago.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And now let's get...
Thanks, Kevin. Zach.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. And that's...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Filling the perimeter slots for Richardson and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford, and it's Schroeder in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. Tatum on target from 13 feet. Tatum's got the first bucket of the third here for Boston.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
Ball from long range. LaVine looking around, and it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Brown, good.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
In the corner, it's LaVine, and stolen by Richardson. It's stolen by Vucevic. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Smart's checked in for the Celtics.
Marcus Smart.
Here's Smart. Horford high post. The jump hook. He can't hit that time. And the Bulls going the other way now.
And becoming more physical over the years. DeRozan converts off contact extremely well.
We all know he's a tremendous athlete, GA, who's added a lot of strength. He adjusts well in the air, and he can finish with either hand. Hard to stop him once he's in the lane.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Brown, good.
And the three-point shot is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be draining these looks.
Ball, the pass to LaVine. Williams with the ball. Oh, Vucevic in position. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist. LaVine's got 3 assists in the game. Ball against Schroeder. The dish to Tatum. Stolen by Ball. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And LaVine throws it down.
This is why LaVine's a fan favorite. Plays with an exciting, flashy style.
Schroeder passes to Brown. He He feeds it to Horford. Back to Brown. All sorts of time. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5-for-11 night.
Wow, defensively, for some reason, they've come out flat here in the second half.
Ball kicks to Levine. And it's sent back by Horford. Smart passes to Schroeder. Back to Smart. Fires for 3. Rebound collected by Levine. Levine's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the paint. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
So Boston ends up going with a new group.
If you're a point guard and you want the ball at the end of games, you have to knock down free throws. That's something Lonzo Ball is working on, in my opinion.
And it's Williams with the ball for Chicago. A 2-point game.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Ball kicks to Levine. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
He has gone ice cold this quarter, obviously not helping their cause.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Richardson the pass to Neesmith. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
36 seconds left in the third. And it's Green missing. Celtics leading by 8. Richardson outside. Feeds it to Williams. Back to Richardson. Launches it. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Chicago's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. On the basket by Jones.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pritchard passes to Richardson. Going inside. The slam dunk by Richardson.
That's a beautiful move by Josh Richardson. And the defense, you got to be better than this. Can't allow a blow-by.
The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Celtics up 8. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Bradley. Johnson is out there with Jones. Then it's White, and it's Green in a 2-guard.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
White against Williams. White, good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Celtics leading by 6. Pritchard passes to Richardson. Passes it to Williams. Shakes him and finished off by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Green with the ball. Williams picks him up. And it's White missing.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Johnson goes in. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from White.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
So they foul intentionally. So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
First team foul. Bulls substitution.
So it's Boston now. Stolen by Ball. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Vucevic. Shoots from 12. And oh boy. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
Second team foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 6-point lead. Levine against Tatum. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Levine dishes the ball. Back to Levine. Looking to get back on track here. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Tatum. There's Brown with the 3. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got rebound number 5 here tonight. 2 minutes. Levine against Schroeder. Tips it, and Williams is right there.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Down low. DeRozan defending. Back to Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Lets the 3 fly. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Levine launches it from deep. Offline with his 3.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Schroeder finds Brown. On deep. Rebound by Williams. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Levine for 3. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
If you want to know what Zach LaVine is made of, you just found out.
And here's Brown. In the corner, Smart with it. 6 on the shot clock. And Tatum puts up a deep 3. They grab their own miss. Smart kicks to Tatum. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Brown, good.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. They didn't make it easy. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center. Should be a very tactical game tonight. Both teams, Greg, relying on execution in the half court.
Yeah, and that requires ball movement, player movement. You can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work.
And that kind of shot is not going to do anything to dissuade him from shooting the next one.
Young dishes to Capella. Hunter kicks to Young. Down low. And it's Capella missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Levine for three. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And stolen by Williams. Ball with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Levine inside the three-point line. Chicago with a new 14.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Hunter finds Young. To the inside. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Just 5 to shoot. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, this guy keeps learning from each and every coverage on the pick and roll. Trae Young getting some serious chops playing out of that set.
Now here's Ball. Levine passes to Vucevic. Levine against Bogdanovich. Levine dishes to Vucevic. Levine kicks to Vucevic. Rebounded by the Hawks. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter basketball. Back to Bogdanovich. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Bogdanovich, we saw a little bit of this during the All-Star weekend. He can play with a little bit of flair. And you know he's confident when he starts to show those signs.
Now here's Ball. Inside. That's good from Williams. The assist from DeRozan.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Outside Collins. Back to Young. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Outside, Ball. And the 3 off target. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Hawks.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
And Vucevic kicks the ball. Levine for 3. And it's Trae Young with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Took him no time at all on that one. Bogdanovich has got 5 now. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
Young finds Bogdanovich. Down low, here's Hunter. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Good move for Hunter to get to the inside, and he just navigated the defense well.
Outside, Ball. For 3, Levine. Collins grabs the miss.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Probing and looking and finding ways. Bogdanovich really in attack mode here tonight.
Ball with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Stolen by Collins. Young's shot is good. He's got 6.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Now, here's Ball. And DeRozan kicks to Levine. Shot clock at 6. They get it back, and it's put back in by Vucevic.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
And here's Bogdanovic with what a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
And so it's Bogdanovic making highlights for Atlanta. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for Atlanta, and in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovic, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the 5, home in the paint. Pass to Williams. Back to Ball. He's looking for Levine and finds him. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Good work there as it goes. Vucevic has got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Williams against Young. Collins wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Collins has got the lead up to 10 now for the Hawks. Outside, Ball. Out to DeRozan. There's the triple. And Zach LaVine hits from deep. LaVine's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Young outside. And Ball with the block.
Lonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan.
There's the pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Capella, and the shot is long. The Hawks leading by 7. Bogdanovic inside, guarded by Levine.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside, Ball. A 3 ball. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Hunter, no one around him. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. And Levine puts up a deep 3. The Bulls keep it alive.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And Capella with the basket on the assist from Bogdanovic. And it's an 11-point Hawks lead. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. DeRozan passes to Williams. For 3, Levine goes back up. Out to DeRozan. Tries a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. DeRozan's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Young dishes to Bogdanovic. To the middle. Here's Collins. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Collins has got 7 points for the quarter. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Passes it to Vucevic. It's stolen by Capella. Only one man back on D. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Levine with the ball. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
And it's Hunter with the jam.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Ball no good. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Collins good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
19 seconds left in the first half of the game. Ball feeling it out a bit. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
So much talk about the improvement in Lonzo Ball's three-point mechanics. It takes a lot of time and a lot of dedication.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello. After 2 quarters, it's Atlanta out in front. They lead by 9 points. And that's a wrap with the
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
Yeah, the passing he brings to the table on full display through the first 2 quarters.
Doing a great job of just setting guys up and demonstrating just how important ball movement can be.
So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3.
Not settling for jump shots there as Herter gets his way on the drive.
Bulls trail by 11. Ball kicks to Levine. Back to Ball. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. Shot clock at 5. DeRozan in the corner. It's stolen by Reddish. Outside Williams. Gallinari outside. Pass to Herter. Puts up a 3. No good there. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Outside Levine. Good on the triple.
Zach Levine.
Levine's got 10.
And you got to run Levine off that line. He's a legitimate threat to do damage from deep.
Outside Williams. Over Williams. Williams finds Gallinari. No good on the 3. Bulls trail by 8.
One thing you love about stars like Danilo Gallinari is how they remind you that basketball is truly an international game.
And especially, GA, for Gallinari to want to come over and play against the best in the world. It wasn't about achieving MVPs and accolades in the Italian league. We wanted to stack up his skill set versus the best small forwards and power forwards in the NBA, and Gallo has had a remarkable career as a professional here in the States.
Williams in the post. Vucevic on him. A shot by Reddish, no good.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Yeah, this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
And the Hawks making a change here. Okongwu's checked in. Williams against Levine. And there's the call on Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Bulls trail by 8. Ball kicks to Levine. Lets it go with a 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. 13 points in the game.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Williams. Count it. Williams has got his first basket.
Williams still has some nasty handles. I love him busting out some of those tricky moves from time to time.
Williams against Ball. And there's the feed to Vucevic. Kick out to Levine. Lets it fly. Okongwu grabs the board. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. The Hawks lead by 7. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Williams, and he uses the glass on the layup. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
So good at driving to the rim. Even though he's a little bit older, Williams still with great speed, change of pace, and picks the right angle.
Back to DeRozan. Nice move. And it's Levine that time on the assist from DeRozan. Levine's got 15.
Shots are just flowing him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Reddish the pass to Gallinari. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Okongwu's shot is good.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Ball kicks to Levine. Dishes to Williams. Back to Levine. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Again, Chicago.
Great execution. Could not have asked for a better shot.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Atlanta. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Over in the corner, Reddish. From 7, pass to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
Levine dishes to Vucevic. Feeds it to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
And here is Williams. Gallinari outside. To the inside. Okongwu. Basket good. Okongwu's now got 6 here in this quarter.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
To the paint. Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Vucevic.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a 6th sense for when to dish it.
And so it's Atlanta heading to the bench with a 7. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. Bulls trail by 10. White looking around. It's stolen by Capella. Young inside. Defended by Jones. The pass to Capella. Young outside. From deep, Collins. Can't hit that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Johnson, the pass to Jones. Bradley kicks to White. The lob to Bradley. It's stolen by Capella. Here's the break. Hunter finds Young. From deep. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Pass to Hunter. Back to Bogdanovich. Fires the three. Cans it from downtown. And the Hawks lead by 14.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Bradley kicks to White. Back to Bradley. 5 on the clock. The dish to White. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And the basket is good. Bradley's got his first bucket in this one.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Here's Young. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Young, not a guy, especially as a scorer, that you want to put at the free throw line for free points and confidence.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Down low, here's Vucevic, and Capella sends it back.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
That one is good again. He sits right from the floor with the basket.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Back to Vucevic. Shoots over Capella, rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Young against Ball from the arc. Young, no good. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Bulls. 15-point game.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Hawks.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Bojan Bogdanovic.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
And here's Bogdanovic for 3. Collins finds Capella. Right side, Collins. Pass to Hunter. Fires the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Hawks lead by 16.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It's Bogdanovic on the wing. Stolen by Levine. Williams dishes to Vucevic. Levine wide open. Again, Levine missing. From deep three-point range. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for...